is this for you, personally?
It is a very, very thrilling and satisfying moment right now. This did begin 14 months ago, and I did not slack off in football for Ignatius, nor track, nor English. I did what I always do. I wouldn't let that phase it. I wouldn't allow that. But there's a little bit of free time once in a while, and so I figure, okay, you only live once, so I'm going to try to do this. And being the first time and for the United States, you know, there's honestly somebody has to step up and say, okay, I'll try it. So it's okay. I decided to step up and try leading this group.
What are your biggest emotions that you're feeling after this victory? Right?
I wept like a kid during the Star Spangled Banner. It's an amazing moment. Football, how many years you go by and you see the Olympics, and you see Olympic athletes on that stand and the awards, and you see them witness the Star Spangled Banner, but football people don't get that. You'd say that to yourself, well, football can never do that. Well, I'm not saying this is the Olympics, but this is where we're at right now. This was pretty close.
So you've said several times, you know, this hasn't been an all-star team, but it's been a team that's come together in 3 weeks. What do you mean by that? I mean, certainly the talent. I mean, you've got some of the best talent from all corners of the country, but what do you mean by it's not an all-star team?
By that I mean an all-star game is meant to showcase individual talent. At no time did we ever feel that that was what we were doing here. We had an extremely small learning curve to become a team. And these kids who scored the touchdown, who made the tackle, did not bother them one bit. Our team was going to try to win this gold and certainly represent the United States appropriately in this game. That's what they did from day one. That's their whole attitude. And so that's, to me, there's no showcasing of individual talent. Is okay, can kids who love the game of football and love their country come together in a week and a half to actually prepare to be a football team? That was our challenge. It was a difficult challenge. But I think we did. Anybody who witnessed the game say we did that.
When you're on the stage, what was the emotion of that moment there on the stage? Was that sort of imagination meeting reality there?
Right. I almost forgot that there's a gold medal ceremony. You know, you get into coaching football. Honestly, much more emotional is wearing this thing and the Star Spangled Banner going on. I'm trying to sing. Didn't work too well. That's pretty emotional.
Coach, can you tell our Bucknuts audience, how do our Ohio State guys do in this whole experience, if you can?
Storm Klein, Jack Muir. Well, Storm certainly set the stage here today. Read the slant beautifully, stepped in, and he's just been an intensity leader. He's one of our captains the whole experience, and he was voted on by his team. See, so that was how they respect him. And Jack, the offensive line. You know, it's hard. That's the toughest spot when you say preparing in a week and a half. That's rough because all the defenses you're going to go against and blitzes, learning new plays and little subtleties of the blocking scheme, and he was the guy that knew it. You know, he knew it. He had a chance to play spring ball, and I think that helped in the idea of understanding what he could do at offense. So both those guys were a godsend. They really were.
You ready for the opening season? A couple weeks away.
Yeah, I'll be at Ignatius tomorrow if you guys want to call me. I'll be there.
Congratulations.
Thank you.